Hello, welcome back to Mr. Arsenal podcast for another match day watch along. The new season is upon us. 24 to 25 season is here. Match day 1. Arsenal at home to Wolves. United have already got underway. They flew to 1-0 win last night. Liverpool currently playing Ipswich at Portman Road in the early kickoff. Last time I checked, it was 2-0. But for Arsenal, the proper football, the reason why everyone comes this Saturday to watch the Premier League is the Arsenal. And I say we are at home to Wolverhampton Wanderers. And I'm actually excited for the first time. The last couple of years, basically last season, I was excited to an extent. But the excitement for this season, for myself in particular, for myself, has reached new levels. I haven't been this excited for a new campaign of Arsenal since I was like in my teens, and I was like 2004, 2005, in that sort of era, in the dominance of what we were back then. So we started tailing off. We sort of were excited, but it wasn't the same because you could see we were tailing off away from Chelsea, United at the time, etc. But yeah, I'm extremely happy to be back after. It doesn't seem that long either. It just seems like we clicked our fingers from May, and here we are now in August, and off we go. But Liam is at the game today, so Liam won't be joining us. He's at the game. Obviously, if anyone doesn't know, he's a season ticket holder, so he goes to all the home games, unless he's obviously got health problems or he's just basically scheduling basically because of work and family commitments. He'll always go to home games. Occasionally, he'll come on. If he isn't, as I say, going to them home games, he'll come on, obviously. But today he is there with a few of the others, including G. But Joel will be joining us very, very soon. I've sent him a link. He'll be coming on, doing his usual before, during, and after segments and all that. Get his thoughts and how he's, especially before the game, how he feels we have been doing pre-season wise, and is he excited of the imminent announcement of Moreno and all that. And to say that's all the devil. There he is. How you doing, Joel?
You all right?
Yeah, not too bad. Excited for the kickoff now?
Do you know what, mate? I am buzzing for this season. Absolutely buzzing for it.
I was just saying that literally I've been excited for the last couple, but the excitement for this one is 10 times more than what they've been for the last couple of years. I haven't been this excited for a season with Arsenal since we were dominant in the early 2000s, into the mid-noughties. But yeah, it just feels like we clicked our fingers in May, and here we are in August. Yes, it doesn't feel like we've had that sort of relaxation from football in general, but from Arsenal really, because obviously it's the end of the season, then you had Euros, and straight after that you've got pre-season, and now here we are.
Yeah.
And how are you feeling anyway, as well, with all that as well? How are you feeling ahead of this?
Yeah, no, I'm buzzing. As I say, like, we finished last season on a high. I don't care what anyone says, but we finished the season on a high. I thought we gave everything we could, but it just ramps up the expectation for this year, doesn't it? And I think that's the thing. We're looking forward to it. You know, I know a lot of people are banging on about the transfer window and stuff like that, but do you know what? It is what it is. Arsenal, I think they're not going to be forced into doing deals, are they? They're not going to be forced into doing stuff they don't need to do, spend unnecessary money. You know, they're not in that frame anymore, are they? You know, they're in a position now where, you know, for me, Calafiori, that's a signing. That's a quality signing. They've looked at someone, they've recognised that, you know, the versatility again that Arteta loves so much, and the way he played in the Euros. I know Italy weren't much cop, to be fair, but he was the player for me. He was a great player for Italy. You know, he made the runs in. You know, he's got that Zinchenko-esque style, but at the same time, he's more defence-minded.
Yeah.
And I think that's he'll cover anywhere in that back four quite happily, by the sounds of it, and can even go push into a midfield role if needed. So he's another one of those guys. I know Marino we're still looking at, and it sounds like it's going to be a job done. It's just sorting out the price, basically, and the style in which we're going to pay it, isn't it? That's what it's coming down to, as per usual. But do you know what? They're very clever signings. It's not just a case of we go out, oh, we need a striker, let's just buy a striker. Oh, we need a midfielder, let's buy a midfielder. Defence, oh, yeah, you know. Defensively, and we never thought we'd say this, Ryan, let's be perfectly honest. Defensively, we didn't think that we needed strengthening.
Well, the best defence in the league last season. So
this is what I mean.
It got everyone off by surprise, but
yeah.
I do get it. But
yeah,
go on.
Yeah. And depth, isn't it? It's depth more than anything. If a player gets injured, you've got backup. Where, you know, the fans were so ramped up ready for Timber. And when Timber got injured, it was a crush. You know? So they've played the cards well. They got Raya, they got the job done on that as well, which that's a huge signing in itself to have, you know, Raya permanently. To come in like you did last season, get the Golden Glove, incredible, absolutely incredible. So, yeah, I'd say we push on. I couldn't really, you know, Euros, it was nice, you know, there was football around, but club over country guy, I want Arsenal every time.
Yeah. I was just every international game in that Euros, I literally Arsenal watch. Get fit, don't get injured, Trossard, don't get injured, Saka, Vice, don't get injured, please come home quick.
Yeah, and that's the mindset, isn't it? That's the mindset.
Yeah, that was my mindset. Just get home, get in, get out, get out in one piece, come back to pre-season, get ready for the new season. That's
yeah. Nice. Yeah, and you know, there's players that we still have with us that I thought would have gone. You know, I thought Partey was a dead cert for leaving. It sounds like he's pretty much staying now.
Yeah, most of us thought that as well, to be fair. We all thought that. Especially when Jorginho signed a new contract, we all thought, okay, that's the sign of Jorginho's he's going to be the experienced head to guide this new whoever replaces Partey in terms of Partey goes. The new midfielder will come in, and there was a Declan who still had that year of experience from last year to sort of kick on. So it's just like, yeah, but no, I mean,
but it's depth again, isn't it? It comes down to depth again. So everyone was like, yeah, Partey's going to go. Saudi are going to come in. They'll put the bid in. We'll take the bid happily. And I think, to be fair, if Saudi did come in and they said, God, we'll give you 40 million for Partey, I think they'd do it.
Yeah.
But is there a need to do it? Do we really need to do it? No, we don't. We're not pushed to do it. And that's the difference. We've got Jorginho signed a new contract. Don't get me wrong, he's not going to be around forever, but fantastic last season.
Yeah.
Partey, when he's fit, you don't want to play anyone else. Let's be perfectly honest. And yet they're still looking at getting Marino in. Yeah. It's depth. This is the beauty of it, isn't it?
Yeah, and I think this is the thing with our what you mentioned Calafiori before, Ricardo, who's on a bench today, by the way, I haven't put the teams up yet. But But basically, I get what Arteta's trying to do, because he's for the time he's been here, it's always that he's been building his 11.
Yeah,
if it's always been one of them got an injury, the person coming in to replace that person. You see the drop in quality and this, that, and the other. And it has an effect basically long term. The as I say, Ricardo, we all thought, what in one sense, why are we addressing that? Why is that the first one we're addressing? But when you look back, you sit back and look. It's as you say, it's more depth. It's putting depth into it, and basically, for example, if Timber was because obviously Timber's an ACL, we don't know how he's recovering for this, how he's going to be for this season. It might be a bit of a stop-start for him. We don't know. So we don't want that. And then obviously Zinchenko as well. He's not getting any younger himself with minute, and he'll be getting less minutes. You don't want that drop-off then from being like what they give to, for example, they brought an academy player, and you'll see the drop off. So you've got someone like Ricardo who can play there, or Gabriel got a knock. You've got someone along with Kivior, as it stands, that can come in and slot in alongside Saliba, and you're not going to see the quality drop in terms of the partnership and what that person would offer normally. I think that's what we're doing in midfield. I know Partey and Jorginho in their last year's contracts, but it's for now. It's putting in the blocks, building your long-term partnership, but also having the experience of Partey and Jorginho to help push them and guide them.
Yeah,
and if they do well in terms of Partey and Jorginho, we know the club will reward them with another year.
This is it.
Since Arteta and Edu formed the partnership they have over the last few years, the direction and the mindset is so much better and so much different to what it used to be. We used to such all contracts just for the sake of it, just because they were a name or fan favourite. Whereas now it's fan favourite or not, if you're giving us something on the pitch and off the pitch, but mainly on the pitch, you will be rewarded for it.
I think we've just come to the end of that as well, with that mindset that you were talking about, where we'll reward you for sort of loyalty as opposed to performance. And I think we've now come to the end of that with, say, the likes of El Neni, and Smith Rowe's a hard pill to swallow, don't get me wrong, but at the same time you've got to look at when he got injured, when he got that injury, Ryan, he didn't get a sniff.
No,
he didn't get a look in. But then you're not going to get a look in when you got the likes of Odegaard, the likes of Trossard, the likes of anyone who can play across that front four. You're not going to get a look in because the front four picks itself. It's just the way it is.
Yeah.
So I think for the money we got for him and the club that he went to, hats off to Smith Rowe. I wish him all the best, but it moves on. It moves on. And I think I'm just excited, mate. The youth that have come through as well. There's some really good youngsters.
Yeah, one of them
literally.
On the bench,
yeah, exactly. Fantastic pre-season as well. I think they're starting to go back into that youth again, aren't they? As well. So we're having a real good mix.
Yeah.
We've built the foundations of what we want. And as you say, looking at the team today, I think it's a cracking side. I think that shows we mean business putting a team like that out.
Well, we've been looking at our bench. Obviously, got Ramsdale, as I mentioned, Ricardo, got Timber, got Jorginho, Reece, Ethan, as I mentioned, we've already mentioned in terms of our youth product. I think he's to be the one this year that gets really pushed on and hopefully does get more minutes this year. With the senior team, got Trossard, Jesus, and Neddy. I mean, the firepower, the more...
Yeah. There's like for likes there, Ryan, isn't there? There's like for like.
Yeah.
And I think that was one thing we always struggled with over the years, was having a like for like. We used to, as you say, used to take a player off and then we'd bring on someone and you'd go, well, I hope they can hold on. You don't want to bring on a sub where you think, oh, God, can this guy survive for 10, 15 minutes? You want a guy to come on and go, he's going to take this game by a scruff of the neck. We're going to be all right. And we've got those players, haven't we? They're your Jorginhos.
For example, we're drawing 0-0 or 1 or later on in the game. That person comes on being midfield or whatever. We believe that's going to, one way or another, get us that extra boost to get us that goal to win the game. We get the 3 points on the board.
Yeah, they could be an influence, can't they?
Yeah. Again, that game we went to back last season, a few months back, against Brentford, the Kai Havertz goal at the end there.
Yeah.
If he doesn't do that, we have there's no saying what the effect of getting a draw against Brentford would have been.
How many? Let's be honest. How many last-minute goals and goals in the later part of games that we scored were so important? And that comes down to the mentality that Arteta's put into the team. Graft to the end. It's not won because you've scored a goal. It's not because you're winning doesn't mean you've won, and that's the change of mentality, isn't it? It's that you go until that final whistle, and I think we've got that team based on the energy and the youth in the team. I think that works really well.
Yeah. I mean, let's go. We're going to do score prediction. I've got about just 20 minutes before kick-off. But what's your score prediction for today? How do you think this
Ryan, you know, I stopped this last season. Can't do this to me, mate.
You were too spot on last year.
Yeah, right. It was horrendous. I would like to think we get a clean sheet today.
One sec. Yeah.
I'd like to think we get a clean sheet. Let us know at home, guys, what you think. Give us your predictions in the comments as well. I know Ryan's just dived off, but let us know your thoughts at home, people, with this one. But I can see a clean sheet today. That's not the best Wolves team we've seen, is it? Let's be honest.
We were just saying, me, Liam, and Gene all on the show on Thursday were saying like this Wolves side have just lost their best player. I know he'd been injured, his hamstrings played him up for the last 12 months or so, but still their best player on the pitch. If he was fit, you'd have him, the Wolves would have him playing every day of the week. They've just lost him. They lost their captain to West Ham as well, and Sunday as well, the Kilman. This realistically looking at it, they've not done much business from what I can make out. This could be the perfect time to, again, being at home as well, not at their place, perfect time to play them. Yeah,
I agree.
This could be a good game for Martinelli as well to get his confidence up and kick on and regain that form from the previous season.
Test the defence in this game. You know, we know he's got it. We know he's got all the attributes to be an absolute star. For me, I'm with you, Pinky. I'm going 3-0, but definitely a clean sheet. I think we definitely get a clean sheet. And we'll, let's just see how it goes. What? Oh, my Russ. Sorry, that sounded a bit like weird.
Rachel to come and say, what's going on?
Yeah. What do you reckon then, Ryan?
As I say, I think as taking into consideration what they've lost, they've not really invested in their squad. We're at home. If the players themselves, and I think they will be, are professional enough and they go at their mindset knowing that obviously Man City could easily get goals tomorrow, and obviously they've got Ipswich next week, start racking them goals up ourselves just to keep in touch with them and all that. And because again, it could come down to that by match day 38, it could come down to goal difference. We've seen it years ago. I think we can do this either 4 or 5-0. I think. I say 3-0 up at half time. We'll get two staged throughout the second half, slowly and gradually. But I think just because, as I say, they've not really invested. They've just lost their best player. And I keep saying, I know he was injury prone last week, but he's still their best player.
And is it Cooney is on the bench?
Yeah.
As well. You know, he's a major player.
Look at what he did for them last year in certain games against Tottenham and things like that. He did put a shift in.
But at the end of the day, you put the team out. You know, you don't know based on fitness. We don't know based on, you know, how people have come back in, attitude, all the rest of it, do we? We don't know. There could be minds elsewhere. The transfer window's still open. You just don't know. You don't know. All I will say is we haven't had any major players in our team that have turned around and gone, I want to go to so-and-so. I want to leave. I don't want to be here. And I think that shows you the shift of mentality, doesn't it? Where they want to be at Arsenal. They want to play for Arteta. They want to play for the fans, the Arsenal badge.
So BX is just saying in the chat, Miss Melina, a friend of his, and occasionally comes on here and pops in the chat every now and then. She's at the game herself, flew over from Canada, and they've just announced apparently over the Tenai that Super Kevin Campbell's tribute will be occurring very before kickoff.
Yeah, too right.
Yeah. I mean, as I said, I don't know if you know, but obviously it was his funeral. Was it Thursday?
On my birthday.
On your oh, bloody hell.
Yeah.
Okay, but yeah, it was only but then obviously the Arsenal held the reception / wake at the stadium, so all the ex-players, his friends, and the family, and all that.
It was amazing. It was amazing. I saw a lot of pictures and stuff that had gone on, and do you know what he yeah, what a man, what a man. I know. I think you spoke to him, didn't you, Ryan?
Yeah.
That he was a man of the people. Kevin Campbell, loved, and I spoke to my mate the other day, who's an Everton fan, and yeah, that they love him. They absolutely love him. He's literally loved, and yeah, it's a real shame that we've lost such a wonderful human being. And yeah, love goes out to the family and all the close friends. But as we say, today we give it to Kev. You know, this is Kev's game today, and yeah, let's hope we absolutely pummel the bastards for him.
I think also I was just thinking about it today. Obviously, when I got wind that Ethan was in the matchday squad for today, I was thinking it would be fitting, because obviously we all know Kev Campbell was an academy player. Guna himself came through. It would be fitting if Ethan was to come on and get an assist, at the very least an assist for one of the goals today, or a goal itself on our first game, honouring Kevin. And yeah, it's just that touch of it, one of our own again coming through like he did all them years back, putting on the shirt for the Arsenal and putting in the shift and hopefully scoring a goal and celebrating amongst his own fans and people.
He's got it in him, mate. He's got it in him. I really rate this kid, and you know, I watched the pre-season games, and I thought he was really good, and
he looks ready for the step up, to make the step up.
Yeah, 100%. And there were some really good other kids coming through as well. Was it a mention of Heaven?
Yep, he's Lewis Skelly as well.
Yeah, I think Lewis Skelly looked really good, even when he was playing in left back. Yeah, I thought he put a hell in a shift at left back.
Didn't look like he was an academy player, put it that way, in terms of how he conducted himself and played the game.
Yeah, brilliant. But it was lovely to see those opportunities being given again, because we kind of lost touch of it a little bit when our academy players have become front runners and first team players, that we almost cut off. We almost cut off, and we were giving those players the opportunity to play in the under 18s, the under 21s, and sort of nurturing there. So yeah, it's great to see the youngsters coming through. We're a club that does that well, and that was another thing that Wenger sort of invested into this team, that gave so much into this team. And look at the fruits of the labour now. You know, this is how good it's getting. So yeah, I'm looking forward to it, mate. I'm really looking forward to it. I know you are. It's like kids at Christmas for me and Ryan today.
Yeah, even like Liam and G and all that are in the group chat saying it's Christmas Eve. It feels like Christmas Eve, like the day before the season. It feels. Again, I haven't had that sort of feel of this level of excitement for teenagers, and I'm buzzing for it. I can't wait.
Yeah, no, I can't wait, mate. I'm buzzing, but yeah, not too far away now.
12 minutes away.
But yeah, I have to say, I know Liverpool did the job against Ipswich.
Just about, though. I mean,
I'll tell you, Ipswich put a hell of a shift in first half. They were fantastic first half. Had opportunities, weren't too far away, but Liverpool stepped it up second half.
Yeah,
it is what it is, isn't it?
In the end, it came down to the experience. Obviously, when people need to remember, Ipswich were 22 years?
Yeah.
Or today, since I've been in the Premier League. Again, it's been like League One, Championship, Premier League, back to back to get to this point.
Yeah.
So
they hold the record for being in the Championship, don't they?
Yeah.
The longest team, the longest run in the Championship, which was before they got relegated, wasn't it, to League One?
Yeah.
And then they came back up. They literally bounced.
Yeah.
So yeah.
I think they'll be fine. I think literally you got to make people again. It's Liverpool. The manager aside,
I think they dogfight, mate. They will dogfight their way. They've got that sort of mentality from last season where they will dogfight their way through games.
But people need to remember they've gone up against their first two games of the season was Liverpool today, and then they're going to Manchester City next weekend as well.
Yeah,
it wasn't exactly two easiest games in terms of the quality they've got. They're going to be games where they will, after next weekend, have that time to really get the points on the board, and I think they will. I think they'll stay up.
Yeah, I've got a good feeling about them, but yeah, let's see what happens, mate. 10 minutes to go. 10 minutes to go.
Yeah. Oh.
So what's your general feeling around the transfer window then, Ryan? Because obviously this is the other big talking point. Do you think it sounds like Marino is coming in?
It's pretty much done, but we've just got to do paperwork and this, that, and the fees and this.
Yeah, it's just sorting out the structure of the deal as opposed to the deal itself.
Yeah.
How long it's going to take to pay it off. That Arsenal want to pay it over, 20 years.
I think it'll be announced some point next week, between obviously after today and next weekend's game. I think.
Yeah. I think we could see it early part next week. And I don't think that's the end. I think there could be other signings. It's a case of we've kind of done the outgoings quite well up to this point, because even some of the youngsters like Brooke Norton, Cuffy went last week as well. Obviously, Smith Rowe's now gone. There's still the potential with Reece Nelson and Eddie Nketiah. We don't know what's happening with them. I know there's still, I think there's a couple of clubs, isn't there, still interested in Eddie?
Yeah, and was that Forest, Nottingham Forest as well.
So let's see. And do you know what? I was watching another channel with a certain Robbie on it, but even he turned around. Yeah, might have heard of him. But even he turned around and he said that we're doing the right thing, in the sense of why just sell him for the sake of selling him? When you look at the price of what other players are going for, you almost think, but he is worth that. I think you give Eddie Nketiah the chance, not necessarily at our club at this point, but I think you give him the opportunity at another club, say a Forest or whoever. Yeah. I think he could really flourish there. I think he could.
I reckon he could as well, to be honest. I think, with all due
respect, I just don't, at this point, he's not here.
In terms of Arsenal, the squad itself has moved on levels, and he's not been able to keep up. For whatever reason, he's not been able to keep up. And I think the timing's just perfect in terms of, because of his age as well, so 24, 25, go off somewhere, get new ideas, new place, new surroundings, and just...
Same with Reece, though, Ryan. Same with Reece. Same situation.
That's the one of them, I think.
The club have jumped up levels, even to the point that some people were going, has the club gone beyond Gabriel Jesus? That's what people were saying at the end of last season.
Yeah.
So it just shows you, if people have got that mindset about him, Eddie's not in the pecking order at all.
And also, I just want to say as well, the fact that we're actually entertaining that in Eddie move on, tells me we've got someone in the pipeline. But this is another thing I like about Arsenal these days, is that we do business bit by bit, one player at a time. We don't just go,
we're looking at them.
This is everyone we're after.
Yeah.
We're just going to go here, win one hit. We just focus on one player at a time.
But we shot ourselves in the foot doing that for years, didn't we? Let's be perfectly honest. When we used to turn around and go, as soon as you turn around and say, oh, do you know what? We need a striker. We need one. Where actually it's the fans saying it, not the team.
Yeah.
Like, they'll go, oh, yeah, we need a striker. As soon as you say that, the price tags on all of them go up by 20 mil.
Yeah.
Because they know that you're desperate for a striker.
Yeah.
And then you're in that position now. And for me, and I'm going to say it, I know that I'm going to get shot, but for me, Ivan Toney is still there for the picking.
Well, apparently he's because obviously they didn't get the initially they ain't got that 100 mil that initially put the price tag on him. No one's coming.
They're not going to get 100 mil though, Ryan.
No, they're not. They were never going to with a year left on his contract from this summer onwards.
He's even put odds on that he won't get 100 million for him. Do you know what I mean? He's put a bet on that he's not going to go for 100 million. He'll get money out of the fact that he ain't gone.
I think they've dropped the price down. I think the price is now down to like 30 mil, which is still.
Do you know what though? If they turn around to me and they said, even say 45, if they turn around to me and said 45 million, I'd bite their hand off. I genuinely would, because he's Premier League ready. He's a goal poacher. He's got skill on the ball. He's quick. He's got great movement. And if he can do what he's done at Brentford, think of what he could do when you've got Odegaard, Martinelli, and Saka around you. Look what we've done to Havertz.
Yeah, that's with RB's career.
And he said this is the best he's ever felt at a club. That was his words at the end of last season. What does that tell you?
Exactly. No, exactly. I mean, that's fair play. That's fair play to Mikel, because obviously he went out there from the off. We was all thinking, okay, this is a bit questionable because of the price, but we'll go with it. And teams are coming out, by the way, on my screen, just coming out. So the tributes will be coming in to sort of start soon. I'm assuming for Kevin.
Yeah. I'll shoot in a second.
No, but it's
an interesting time.
And the fact that Mikel brought him in, put his arm around him, gave him a minute straight from the off, and just said, but publicly backed him, said it will take time to adjust in terms of our style of play compared to others.
He's been beaten up by an entire club and its fan base. Yeah. Let's give him time to build himself again. Yeah. And look now what he's doing. He's leading the line. Who would have thought, Ryan, he was going to lead the Arsenal line? Be honest.
To be honest, no. I thought it'd be a switch between him and Jesus initially, because I just think he's more comfortable there. But
he's actually froze out Jesus. That's how he's been. Yeah. But there we go.
Anyone looking for the game, it's on. I'm trying to think now what it's called. The website. One sec, I'll tell you now.
Ryan, obviously you're paying for it.
Oh, obviously, yeah, obviously. He's VIP. He's goal.
Right. Well, I'm going to shoot, and I will see you at half time with a miniature version of me.
You'll mini me, if you will.
Yeah.
Oh, no worries, mate. Take care of yourself.
Score a freaking goal. Right. I'll see you in a bit.
See you in a bit. Oh, dear. And yeah, we are literally minutes away from kickoff, and see if I get some sound on there as well. Just bear with me while I test the levels. I wonder if Dix will be doing the co-commentating, or it might be someone else. I don't know. But yeah, we are here minutes away now. Under 2 minutes away from kickoff. teams are on an advert. So I'm not seeing the tributes yet. They better show the tribute. I'll be pissed off if I've got to wait till match of the day to see the tribute to Kevin Campbell. I'll be a bit naffed off, to be honest. No, what? No, that's a bit too loud for my liking, I think. There we go. That's okay. Don't want to get any trouble. Don't worry, Russ. Joe will be back at half time, as I said, and then at forward time as well, respectively. Oh dear! But guys, if you haven't already, the ones that haven't already, put your score predictions in the chat as well. Tom, I've not checked. I'm going to check now. Actually, I won't ask in case it's a bad result. Let's have a look. How did you get on today? Because when I last looked, it was like 0-0 with 10 minutes ago. This is where I look now. It's like the worst thing ever. No, wait, it's a point. There's another one. That's 2 points out of 6. Not there we go. North London further team huddle and all that back on the screen. Pompey drew against 10-man Luton in the end. Yeah, 10-man. The goal because his goalkeeper had a brain fart and took out 2. Here we go. 2 Pompey players in one hit. I just thought to put the volume up for this because it's obviously It's Kev's, and they've got the armband and all that as well. I want to do applause. So they do I'd rather they do it with applause instead of a silence because it's one of our own as well. There's Deanie. David Dean. His family as well. Followed that the tunnel. The entire wife, kids, everything. We're winning it for you this year, though. We're going to win it for you this season. Don't worry. Come on, Arsenal. Well, let's turn this down a bit. There we go. Oh, we're kicking off as well. Okay, cool. Is that party standing over the ball? I think it is. You can watch the game if you have a VPN. You can watch the game. Go on, obviously on Twitter now. Go on to VIP HES goal, and you go down, and obviously it goes all the games in terms of one by one. Find Arsenal v Wolves. There'll be a link. Follow that link, and it'll take you all the way to where you need to go. And we're underway. Come on. Is it a scoreboard up as well? Let's change the branding potentially. Is it too much? No, that's cool. I'll say that's okay. That's too much there. That's cool. Keep it all red. Come on, Arsenal. No messing about today. By the way, both teams wearing their home kits. Obviously, Arsenal at home, so we're wearing this bad boy. And Wolves are wearing their amber shirts, amber gold, what you want to call it, colour-wise, black shorts and amber gold socks, whatever. Instead of because usually they come to us, they play in their away gear. Don't know why they've done that before. Never understood that when the home kits don't clash. That's a difference. 89 points to their 46. Well, that's a jump. So far, so good. Looking comfortable. Looking like we're going to dictate. Well, basically, we're going to be given the ball basically by Wolves, and they're going to try and soak up the pressure, and try and do us on the counter. Oh, that's a point. Betting. I've got to open your betting for you guys, didn't I? Streamlabs, that's the one. That's because it's obviously underway now. We'll do first team to score, and after that, we'll do after first team scored and all that, and that's out the way. We'll do next goal scorer. following bets and all that. One sec, it's got to log in. It's fine, whatever. Just let me in, thank you. Let me in, do. Yeah, that's cool. Let's go down to the Cowbot. Can't remember all this now, bloody hell. Oh, new loyalty as well, apparently. What's new about it? Sweet fuckle. Betting, here we go. Let's get the betting open. Let's erase that. Confirm. New betting. And people who's watching this, anyone watching this on Twitter can get involved as well. All they've got to do is come over to the YouTube channel, subscribe to the channel and all that. Give it 5 minutes. After the first 5 minutes, you'll get a certain amount of points given to you. You can use them points then to put a bet on in the game as virtual betting. It doesn't cost you a penny. I gain nothing from it. It's just a little bit of fun. Not many other channels do really. It just keeps you again. It's a bit of fun. It keeps you engaged in the game itself. Call up. There we go. Betting, the first betting of the new season is now open. Follow the instructions and you'll be golden. Oh, Catherine's in DC today. You going to the game tomorrow, Catherine? For the girls? School prediction is 4-0. Pretty much similar to me. I said 4 or 5 myself. But yeah, as proof there, betting is open. Oh, keeper comes out, punches it out there. It's actually a sign goal as well for Wolves. Saw there's a foul. Fucking just took me out by the guy out by the knee halfway up his chest. But yeah, follow the instructions. So basically, you want to bet with your coins, with your exclamation mark bet. Then you pick either Arsenal, obviously space. You need obviously block capitals as it says Arsenal or Wolves, whatever one you want to pick. That's the minimum you can use. The minimum you can bet on is 10 coins exactly, and obviously 10,000 is the max, is the cut-off point. If you have that much, which most of the regulars do here. And Game System is back for a new season. Welcome back. Can't see you for a few streams actually. I saw you in pre-season briefly. That's a bit concerning having the shot off there, but we blocked it and got rid of it. Hope you had a good summer so far. Obviously, still a bit of a way to go. Oh, Gabriel's now holding down, got a spasm in his back. By the looks of it, taking the full force of the ball in his back there. By the looks of it, let's have a look. Did he, or did someone else batter him? Yeah, the ball hitting full force the front side of his chest there. That's cool. If you get any match day photos and all that, feel free to send them over into the group chat, and I'll send them over to G and Liam, and they'll include it into their show on Tuesday if you want to. You don't have to, but just the options there basically. Alex, how you doing? Hope you're keeping well. Yeah, I was asleep during the pre-season. Lucky you, I wasn't. Because of this, I have to cover every game. Oh, they got a laugh though. Literally, when Arsenal's men's team, the men's team had to do the tours in the States, every time the kickoffs in the UK are ridiculous times FC. Yet they sent the girls over, and it's actually decent times, nice times actually. Well, it's 7 o'clock tomorrow night UK time. I think it's at 9 next week UK time in the evening. But it's workable, even for you guys in the States as well. It's workable. So why couldn't they do that for the men? Fucking, I could do that doing the one every year, the one game every year, fucking 3 in the fucking morning kickoff and not getting to bed till 5, 6. Getting 2 hours sleep if I'm lucky, and then up again for the rest of the day. Yeah, so far so good. Nothing to sort of get us on edge. And I think they've had that moment there where they had the shot that was blocked. But again, it was blocked. It was covered either way. I think. Following that, they're letting us have a lot of the ball here and trying to do us on the counter. They're trying to get us on the counter. Basically, they go Saka, go on, lad, go on, go on. Oh, he should have turned. He didn't turn quick enough. Ay, man. Is that Deckers as well? Oh, Deckers. The ball came into him. He got static. He just became static instead of getting the ball under his feet and quick look. The thing was coming in his on or going or push and trying to do a dummy or push forward or something like that. He just suddenly became static and it was easy to defend against in the end. And by the time he realised he needed to get the ball out, it's too late. Right, so refresh. We go to here. All games 7 minutes in, by the way, in all the games in the Premier League so far. Everton, Brighton, Newcastle, Southampton, and Forest, Bournemouth, all 0-0 so far. And in the Championship, we've got Bristol City winning 1-0 against Millwall, Burnley and Cardiff 0-0, Norwich 0-0 against Blackburn, Plymouth 0, Hull 0, so really be happy. You'll be relieved. Sheffield United already 1-0 up against QPR. I assume he's not going to be there today, will he? No way he's going to be there because that's a seen him on the screen. Kev Campbell's eldest. He signed earlier in the week for Sheffield United, but obviously he's at our game today. His family and all that. Here we go. Go on, Kite. Go. Oh, for fuck's sake! What is it Tuesday? That doesn't help me at all. And it's frozen, of course it has. Got Shay in the chat. Big up, Shay. How you doing? Hope you had a good summer so far. Things frozen, of course it has. Yep, that's the play for me. Fantastic. Yeah. Mario Jr. is the new captain of that. Okay. Obviously, they need to pick someone. Obviously, after losing Kilman. I do think that's a bit bad on the way Kilman forced it, by the way, to go to West Ham. Pretty bad, really, on his part, the way he conducted himself. He was technically still the captain of Wolves. He didn't need to go that public about it, trying to enforce the move. That's yeah. So maybe this chair gone down again. And now, yeah. I don't know if it's still going down in terms of push it down. Oh, great. Let's have a refresh. Thank you. Russ is starting a heist. There we go. That's better. Had to refresh the screen for a second there. Yeah, back on my big screen, thank you. So on my end, by the way, I'm on 11 minutes and 7 seconds. So some of you may be ahead, some of you may be level. No idea. But it's like you expect though. It's like with a home team and the away teams, it's like the old days, and the away team would come to Highbury back in the day, like the 80,000s and late 90s, and not to come to Highbury and they'd sit back, try and soak up the pressure and let us have all the ball. But they always get punished for it. But yeah, and they're trying to try and soak it up and try and do it on the counter every now and then. It seems, or force us into an error. This ain't the old Arsenal. I say that now. If I can go and do that, you watch. No one's joining Russ in his treasure hunt. Sorry. He will be disappointed. There we go. 12:28 again. This is stop buffing because that's got to do my editing. There's the one thing, obviously, being in the UK, having to deal with this 3 o'clock when it comes to 3 o'clock games, having to occasionally deal with the buffering. Occasionally, it does, but you know, didn't. Well, Russ got out alive and he doubled his coins. There you go. Anyone put any bet on yet? Bets on, sorry. Nope. What's that? Because this is doing my bloody head in. As soon as I get settled, bang, it's buffering again. It's aggravating. Anyway. Also, remember, guys, no matter what in this game, if a goal happens, you can say goal, the word goal in the chat. That's fine. Allow me time to close my chat. As soon as I give the thumbs up, you can then go mental or good or badly, basically. Whenever that may be happening. Turn that down, thank you. This is bad quality, this one. Bloody hell. Pixels FC. Was that Ben? That was Ben as well. Good chance there from Ben. No, I can't. That's going to hurt my head watching that. Nope. Head's now hurting. Don't like that. This one. I mean, the Twitter feed that I've found, one on Twitter, but there's bad pixelation, trust me, not worth watching, is on 1628. I'm trying to get the fucking site back working. The site that I was watching it on, it's been a pain in the ass, I would say. Let's have a look. Have a look. Anything like this. Can that be a clear image? That's not exactly clear, but it's clear in the way up to 4. Don't have to do for. As soon as I touch it, fucking goes buffering FC. Seriously. I'm now literally on 17:15, by the way. I don't know if that's an improvement or not. There we go, better now. Oh dear. Come on now, we've got to score at some point. Bloody hell. Yeah, that'd be massively appreciated. Oh God, don't. Unless it's a good thing in terms of City messing up or whatever, then just don't want us up. Oh, straight to keeper there from was that Saka? Straight to Tame as well. Needed to be either side of the goalkeeper. Either side, that's in. Either side of the side nettings, respectively, that's the goal. Him and Decker's Havertz linking up there. Yeah, you're ahead of me by like 30 seconds. So not too bad then. Come on. Oh, fuck's sake, Havertz. Was it Decker then? Again, it's blurred because I'm assuming it was Havertz because obviously where the shot was taken. Yeah, it's Decker's actually. So it's like CDM, so I can understand. Oh, dear. What will we be posting? Lots of chance we need to put some. Yeah, exactly. Insane. Because it's kind of in my head, especially in the fucking stream's been a pain in the ass. Yeah, we are, but we have done. Oh my god, we have done for majority of the game. It's just I think it's starting to up the ante, the tempo. I think is what you're trying to say. Up the tempo a bit more, be more on their neck about it, basically more regularly, not just asking the question, going quiet for a bit, asking another question, going quiet for a bit. It's question, push. It will come. The goals will come. Soon as if we assuming we score the first goal of the game, the floodgates will open then. Chance. Straight to keeper out for a corner though. We should not up the tempo. Yeah, I mean when I've said this for years, Game Sister. I don't know your name, actual name, so otherwise I'll say by your first name or whatever. But I've been saying for years, when it comes to Arsenal, whenever we attack with purpose, tempo, it's fast and it's vigorous and it's in the opposition's face, we're unplayable. And by doing it, we put the fear into the opponent. And every time I say that, we go on even back in the Wenger, someone would say this, and then we'd put one of the games together, prove my point, and then they went backwards. But yeah. I think the questions were asked last week after the Emirates Cup and all that. Again, Declan's on these corners has been since he's come back, obviously last week, and now even today, he's sticking it. When these corners today, when he's sticking them in, he's sticking it straight in the goalkeeper, down the keeper's throat, basically, asking the question to the goalkeeper. Why the hell did Gareth not realise this and put Declan on the on the corners for the Euros? Everyone just needs a wake up song from Primary. I can't remember. That's too long for me. Trust me on that one. Anyone that knows my age, knows that's a long time. So that's going back way too long for my liking. Anyway, first goals will be from a corner set piece, says the Arsenal misfit. Wouldn't be surprised. Really wouldn't be surprised. Considering both our goals last week against Leon were set pieces and nothing else. And I think that's what we said on Thursday during the All Arsenal show on Thursday with G, Liam, Andy, Charlie, and Jonesy. Is the one thing to take away really from the Emirates Cup against Leon itself in particular, because obviously Leverkusen we did the opposite. In Leverkusen it was goals were open play, whereas Leon most recent game set pieces, as we just said, but we had so many chances in open play to add to the score sheet. Whereas the yellow card for Wolves, but we just never took them against Leon anyway. And that's the one thing we said we could improve on for this game. It's a yellow. Yeah, it's a yellow. That's a yellow. Comes in from behind, swings a leg, catches it's Gomez as well. Catches Martinelli on the knee and doesn't get anything on the ball whatsoever. That would require Salah being competent. Yeah. As long as we don't let Wolves attack, we can breathe. A goal would be ideal. I think we need to score. Definitely need to score at least a goal before half time, just to settle the nerves. Because if we go in at 0-0 at half time, I know it's opening day, but that could raise tensions in terms of in and around the stadium for the atmosphere and all that. I don't know. I've got a free kick on my screen, but it's fucking buffered again. Oh, here we go. As soon as I come out of it, it goes again. There we go. Ball in. No idea what's going on. There we go. Ball. Eventually going to get in, are we? Oh, Martinelli, mate. Seriously. The one thing with Martinelli this last 12 months, he's limping as well, is he? Oh, crap. We've got Trossard, though. We've got players like Trossard we can bring on anyway, or Jesus to bring on the left-hand side. Come on! 1-0. Get in there. Thank you very much. The season is off and fucking running, and it's Kai fucking Havertz. Have some of that. On aerial ability to a T there. I might be seeing it blurred, but I don't care. Come on! Our title charge starts now, baby. Come on. That's more likely. I think it's like an assist from Saka as well. So have a look. Ball in. I think it was a straight assist. There's a ball in. Yeah, assist. Saka with the assist, who's my catching on my FPL, by the way. So double points as well. Fantastic. And yeah, Havertz. Where's the keeper in all this? Keeper comes out into no man's zone and gets leaves a complete open goal, and bang, thank you very much. That's more like it. Thank God for that. Here we go. As I say, now, with us scoring, the floodgates will now open. Come on. Let's have some of that. No, don't you dare do that. Thank you. I'm going to try. That's not actually refreshes and works this time. Nope. Oh, there we go. That might work. There. 40 to that game. Let's see what happens. Ten minutes later, the ball's equalised. Fuck off. Oh dear. In the meantime, though, whilst we wait. Gabriel, calm yourself. You're going to get booked. Oh, you've got yourself booked, I think. No? I haven't seen the card, but the way the referee went to his back pocket, I was like, oh, how's that a foul? That's a fucking joke. I didn't even get to see the clip sort of buffeted in against. Why did it go? Every time I acknowledge it goes blurred. For fuck's sake. Got a free kick here for Wolves, even though it wasn't a foul. It really wasn't a foul. I swear to God, if they score, it's going to be kicking off. It wasn't a foul from Gabriel whatsoever. What else is he to do there? Literally, he's just holding his own, minding his own business, and fucking the player falls to the floor. I think you need to be more central. You're too heavy on one side of that goal. I don't like it. This is on target and aims towards the part of the goal you're not guarding it. I'm going to kill you. There we go. Ball. All over. Thank God for that. I don't think he had it covered either. If it was on target, let's have a look. No, if it had been on target, he'd have been in trouble. Old David. I mean, if he doesn't stop the play, then it goes through on goals. So what else? It's just what I'm saying. Exactly. It's just common sense, and it's just the referees being incompetent twats as per usual. New season, same old refereeing standards. Are we that surprised? To be honest. Anyone put their bets on yet? Nope. So they'll cancel that. The next time we do half time, we do players. So let's do the editing of next. There we go. Come on, lads. Come on. Just actually hurting my eyes. The other website needs to sort his fucking head out his ass. Wolves in the attack. We can have it covered, please. Well done. Well defended, Thomas. Well defended. And well done, Thomas. And again. EPL, does that got the game on there? Or we're going to be paying the asses. No, we're paying the asses instead. Can't you feck off? Alright, let's have a look. Don't really care about all that nitro crap. I just want to watch the game. Sake. Why is my phone going mental for sudden? Don't say they're giving a fucking pen. Start looking at all. fuck's sake, I need to kick some. Fuck's sake. It's a joke. Absolute fucking joke. Not quite often. If something does happen, I can't troll because I'm 30 seconds behind. I know you wouldn't. No, you wouldn't. You're one of us, so it's all good. Oh, if it's going to work, that is. You have to do for now until we get to half time. All right, anyway. But yeah, not really much to say about what other games. What other games? What was that in the other games? Sorry. By the way, Havertz scoring will kill every Chelsea fan in the world. That would. Oh no, not him again. Oh, we got some updates in the Premier League. Everton are losing at home to Brighton. Who scored for them? Matoma scored. I didn't know he was still playing for them. He had a quiet one last year. Newcastle, Southampton still 0-0. Forest are drawing 1-1 with Bournemouth. They were 1-0 up. Chris Wood scored a goal. And then Dango Otorea scored the equaliser. In the Championship, Bristol winning, Bristol winning 2-0, Burnley winning 2-0, Blackburn winning 1-0, Sheffield are winning 2-0. So how's my thing going? Let's have a look. Obviously, we're winning. That's 0-0. Burnley winning. Oh, what's that? 0-0. Watford 0-0. For fuck's sake. And Birmingham. What's up? You fucking losing? Oh, it's 1-1. Good save, Raya. Straight red for Newt. Oh, bloody hell. Shah's been given a straight red. Just bloody hell. Adam might have fallen, eh? Christian Bielik. Remember him? We half our fan base had a massive kickoff and we let him go to Derby for a few quid. He's playing for Wickham. No, he's playing for Birmingham City. Sorry, he scored an own goal in League One in the 22nd minute, and then Alfie May equalised in the 31st. Goodness. There's a turn up for the books. Right, to this. Keep an eye on certain games. Thank you. Let's go from there, really. I've been time jumped. In good or bad way, though. We weigh 35. I am 30. Since I've seen a chance there, Saka. There's one thing he needs to work. He does need to sort of improve on this season. Is these headers, Old Bakayo. But sorry, I'm on 36.28 on this particular setup. Fucking I'll give David his due there. That was more than a good save. That was fantastic. Fantastic reactions from the lad. That's a bit concerning. We're letting them have chances now. So, yeah, I'm not liking this. What we did this a few times last season as well. Sort of, we'll score a goal, and for the next 10-15 minutes, we'll just go handbrake on mode. And occasionally, not all the time, occasionally come back and bit us on the arse. We've done it again. We're doing it again so far. They saying that Havertz, that's a foul, surely, ref. All Totty's been booked. I'm sure you'll be fine. I'm sure you'll be good. Nerves are good though, if you use them rightly. Good luck to you though and all that, and good luck to your team. Oh dear. Yeah. Come on, lads, get one more for half time, just to sort of settle everyone in the stadium and yourselves. Going and sit and make Mikkel's job easier at half time, basically. Just in terms of deciding if he sticks or twists with certain players. He did do that a few times last year. He did sort of twist at half time if you weren't impressed with someone. I'm surprised that Martinelli's he's not had much involvement in a positive out. And it gets the ball, but he's not the final bit, the final third bit. He's not being clinical enough to get us over that. Yeah. Oh dear. Yeah, original goalie ghosted her performances for a few weeks, then got annoyed when she was replaced by me in the tournament when she wasn't being kind to anyone, so she left. You can say she got kicked out. We're all good at it. We're all friends here. So basically, her form dropped. Kept on getting paid until the cup game, the tournament, whatever you were doing. Didn't like the fact she got dropped in that tournament by the sounds of it, and had a big kick off over it. Well, maybe, love, if she just say to her, maybe if you fucking performed and your form wasn't on the floor, gone like, oh, unlucky. You wouldn't have. For fuck. This is what I don't like seeing. Fucking new season and same old thing. Like, did he have a clash there, or he's just overextended his leg when he had a shot there? Let's have a look. I think he might have overextended slightly. His standing leg. But no, I've been saying to her, love, if you literally, if your form wasn't on the floor, I wouldn't be fucking taking over you in this tournament. I'll be on the bench still. So maybe have a word with yourself. I'm not liking it. I think Saka's going to come off at half time by the looks of it. I'm not liking how he's trying to walk it off. It's like he's trying to, like got dead leg. He's either extended or there's been a follow through connection by accident. And he's got a dead leg maybe. But he's trying to stamp it out of his, yeah. We've got the thing is we have got the players on the bench that can come on and take his place for him because of their versatility and all that. So it's not the worst thing in the world. I wouldn't risk it. Let's not do fucking what we did last year with Julian Timber. Oh yeah, he can play. Oh, no worries. Boom. It'd be sick. It's like this for the rest for Wolves. You know. Yeah, I hope he is. I hope he's just literally. I'm hoping it's either he's overextended and cause himself a muscle spasm. He's trying to wake it up, kick it out, or boot it up, stamp it out of his, so it loosens up again. Or there's a slight follow through by accident, an accidental collision where it causes him to have a dead leg. Looks okay at the moment. And then in fucking regions, that's about it. And then on the counter attack, of course it does. Oh yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm just saying that because of the players we've got, they are because of their versatility. We can bring off Saka if we have to, for precautionary reasons, if we wanted to at half time, and bring on a Jesus, for example, to play on that right hand side if we wanted to, just for an example. Knowing that Jesus might not be the same output in terms of the actual individual performance itself, in terms of how the style of play, but it'll still offer us something down that right hand side. He did it against City last year. I was Gabriel at the Emirates. Go now! Why do you go for shot? Not in any way. Could have threw that up at anyone. Up at him. Anyone. Oh. He hesitated initially and he cut inside and ripped the shot off. He was going there. Have a look at this replay here. I think it's the corner. I think it's on maybe. I think it might have been in target, but I think it would have been in the goal instead. Just initially for the shot. Initially, the ball to anyone, but I just what's the replay? I'll be fair. We worked for the deflection with the defenders, two defenders, by the way. They should win 2, yeah. Exactly. Doing that, really? Doing good. Didn't do it all. I'll double check that in a sec. I'll double check it out. That's time to do it. Four, four goals and stuff. Yeah. Right? Sorry, I don't know why it's mute. I don't know why it muted itself there. I didn't ask you to mute. Fucking went to settings for fuck's sake. But now, I didn't mute myself. I didn't even touch the mute button. It just muted itself. Don't know why it did that. But yeah, is it all working okay? Can you hear me now? And is it clear and not muffled? But I was saying literally whilst I was muted, don't know how it muted itself, but yeah, why it muted. I don't know why it muted itself, but I was just saying at half time 1-0, can't complain about performance wise. I can't really complain that much because we're 1-0 up. we are dominating, we are exerting ourselves properly. We're not on edge or giving them chance after chance. We're being very professional, so to say. It's just a matter of getting the next one now after half time, and it will come. The goals, I said, once we got the first goal, the goals will start coming. It's a matter of time, to be honest. Oh, there we go. There he is.
All right.
What do you make of that for the first half?
I enjoyed it.
Yeah, I was just saying, literally, I can't really complain. We've been on top, superior. We've had a lot of chances. We took one of them, but obviously it was just a bit more clinical. I think as the next couple of weeks go on, that clinicalness will come back with abundance. Basically, the chances we're not getting a moment will go in later on down the line.
Yeah, and I have to say, I thought Havertz's header, I thought it was cracking. Just shows confidence levels, doesn't it, as well? But yeah, no, I think, as you say, that opportunities were there. I think, yeah, I can't really pick fault. I think there was a couple of sort of loose balls at one point that just didn't have enough guts behind them to make it to where they needed to be. But other than that, first game of the season, isn't it? We can't. We're not. You can't really ask for fluidity straight away, can you? You know, it's going to take a bit of time to get back into the mix of everything. But as I say, we played pretty good fluid football during the pre-season, so I suppose you could expect it in some respects. But they've looked alive, haven't they? Saka's been really active on that side. Martinelli came into it a little bit more towards the end of the half. But other than that, I think it's just been a good, well-drilled performance, isn't it? Odegaard on half turn. There's no one better, is there? Let's be perfectly honest.
No.
The way that guy gets a ball and he makes space out of nothing, and he can have three players around him and he still finds space. Incredible. And what a save by Raya. What a save.
I did say I'll give him his due, like literally, alertness and to get himself adjusted that way so quickly was such a short amount of time.
Literally fingertip job, wasn't it? Yeah. Solid hand to stop that. Absolutely brilliant, because it was a cracking chance as well. Really good chance. They haven't had too many, but I think that's down to how well we've kept possession, really. So, yeah, it is what it is. We can be happy we're 1-0 up, Ryan.
Yeah, so we can't really complain. And where's Mini-Me? Has he got any? What's his thoughts on the old?
He's in a bit of a mood because I won't buy him Domino's garlic bread. So
bit of a straw.
This is it, mate. This is it. If that's all of his worries, then he's going to do all right in life. Do you know what I mean? He's going to do all right. So yeah, he was happy. He was like penalty when it came to Saka in the box, but I think Saka just momentum took him to the floor as opposed to the player. We can't grumble really on that one. I know there's been a few rules adjusted, isn't there, with VAR and with defenders where they can put their arms in a penalty box. But Gabriel, what a solid player that guy is. If I'd have taken that ball into the stomach, I'd have said, sub, please.
Yeah, I'm done.
Yeah. Where he just hands behind the back, twists. He put himself forward to take the impact. Absolutely quality, but both of them to quality. Zinchenko's been caught off the ball a couple of times down that side, but I wouldn't say anything majorly concerning. And Ben White's just doing what he does, and he's finding those, finding the pass and the run. But yeah, just good first half. I think Havertz has put a great shift in as well, to be fair.
Yeah, I think even Thomas Partey's had a good shift today so far.
Yeah, it's positive. I think when we had him playing a few games towards the end of last season, it was he was a bit fragile, wasn't he? But then you think he hadn't played for a while. There was no consistency in his play, was there? You know, every time he got the ball, it was a bit worrying. But this time, it's kind of been turn and go forward, isn't it? You know, it's been a very, very pressure, man on man defending style.
Yeah.
And I think as soon as they get the ball, you can see like 3 players are like this straight over. It's that, you know, that pressing all the time. As soon as that ball goes back to the keeper, I'll tell you one of the most refreshing things with this side is when that ball goes back to the keeper, there's a player launching themselves at the goalie to put them under pressure. And Havertz has done that really well in the first half.
Yeah.
Just to put that little bit of pressure in that a kick might go astray or might go somewhere it actually doesn't want to go. Just test players, really, isn't it? Especially this early on. You want to put people under pressure. But yeah, as I say, you can't grumble. 1-0 up. Good start.
Yeah.
I think there's more to come.
Yeah, I think, as I've said it, at 0-0, once the first goal comes, the others will, the gates will open because obviously Wolves will want to get something out of this game. That it seems like the game plan has been from the get-go, let us have the ball, we'll try and soak it and try and do them on the counter. But they don't have any counters to do us on, and even when they do try and do it,
they've had counters, haven't they? They've had counters, but nothing with substance to the end of it. Yeah. I think they are missing Neto. I don't know how that midfielder hasn't got a yellow card.
The ref's been refs there. New season, same refs. That's all I can say.
I can't think what the guy's name is in their midfield. I can't think off the top of my head.
There's a couple of the players in the midfield. I think Tossi's been booked so far.
Totti's been booked. But there was one I thought, oh my word, how are you? How did you not get booked?
I know you're on about, but I can't remember his name.
Because I think he did like 3 fouls in a row, and the ref just went over and had a word and said, "Look, last warning." I'm thinking, hang on, like
other way round, FC, yeah, literally other way round. That's off the pitch, basically. I mean, we saw it earlier with Luton. The goalkeeper came out, took 2 defenders out, attackers outside, and got straight red in the end.
This is it, though, isn't it? But
yeah.
I say, can't grumble. Can't grumble.
No, I can't really can't. I think. I mean, well, obviously Russ was saying in the chat that Newcastle are down to 10 men as well at home to Southampton. Fabian Schär's been given a straight red apparently.
Oh wow! Okay.
So that's that'd be interesting to see how that plays out now. So yeah, we can't really come over. We've got the goal. We're not chased it.
Oh, Bellegarde.
That's it. Yeah.
Bellegarde. I thought, how is he not like even that that João Gomez is quite handy.
Yeah,
I think he's a pretty handy player. Lamina always puts in a shift, doesn't he? But that Strand Larsen, other than the header, he's really been frozen out by Gabriel and Saliba, isn't he?
Yeah.
Like, I think he's on loan from, I think they said Celta Vigo.
I think so, yeah.
But Chan is a quality player, isn't he? He's the player you've got to keep an eye on.
Yeah, obviously we know what dangers he poses. Since he arrived a couple of years back, he's always posed that threat.
Yeah, he's quick.
I think we've got the players and professionalism to see him out of the game as well, if we have to. See him off something.
Yeah. To be fair, I could see Zinchenko coming off second half, like at some point. And I think you could see Calafiori today. I genuinely think you could either see him or Timber coming out and getting a bit of a run. Because they know that Zinchenko is not the permanent fixture there.
Yeah.
You know, he just may be the fittest coming into the Prem season. So, yeah, time will tell. I think we could possibly see Trossard second half for Martinelli as well.
Yeah, I reckon so. Just to mix up a bit, just give him something else to answer to, basically. I mean, he had that chance just before our time, Martinelli, but the two defenders got that last ditch blocking to take it away from goal instead.
That was going in, mate. That was going in.
Initially, I was like, oh. But when you watch the replay, I was like, okay, if it weren't for the blocks, that was in 2-0. Thank you very much.
Yeah.
And
he sort of weaved his way in classic Martinelli style, weaved his way in because he kind of went one way, took it back onto the right foot, and then hit it because I thought he'd run too far again. And then he kind of brought it back in. But it was the same defender that he outran had come back in on the inside as well. So good defending by Wolves, to be fair.
Yeah.
I think you could even see Jesus come on for Saka second half.
Yeah.
I don't think they'll take Havertz off.
No. And also Saka, I think he might have got a brief dead leg or something. He's at one point near the end there as well. Stamp out of his leg. It's not. As I say, we've got the players on the bench now where we can not risk having to play Saka or players like him for the entire game. Like, try and play him through the game, make sure he doesn't get injured whilst trying to sort of carry and knock. And we can actually bring him off as a precaution, rest him up for the following week.
Yeah, why not?
You've got Jesus, who I said last season against Man City at home, proved he can come in for Saka on that right-hand side, put a shift in, and cause some trouble, and actually bring his own style to that side of things. And
drift in as well. Take it in, take it in on your other foot and go in. Why not? At the end of the day, it adds another, another something to the mix, doesn't it?
Yeah.
And a nice tribute to Kevin Campbell at the start.
Yeah, I saw that as well. The fans got, like Susie has mentioned, everyone got up and standing ovation and the applause and all that as well.
Yeah, because they said on the telly, they went, "Oh, we're going to do a minute's silence," and then all of a sudden it was the applause, and I thought, yeah, but the applause is more Kevin.
Yeah, it's more fitting to Kevin and how he was and what we as a fan base and all that. Yeah, because as I said, he came from academy. He's literally one of us. He's one of our own as well.
Yeah,
it's not like, as I say, it's just more fitting to applaud the person and give him that. I saw his family there as well. He's got his Tyrese, his other son, his wife and family, his brothers and all that are there. I think that was a good touch. They were having them there, seeing that. Now they're obviously they'll be in the box today, but Arsenal have covered themselves in glory in terms of how they've handled this situation this summer. Obviously, doing, as I said, the wake at the Emirates on them. So not asking the family for anything, basically. Just you come here, we look after you. He's one of us, basically. And then today, to have him back again and say, this is what we're doing. And I think that would have the fans itself, because they know through the fans that have known Kevin and all that, good friends of him, but to have the entire stadium, including away fans, give their tribute there.
Yeah, no, 100%.
That'll seem good. Hopefully, good thoughts into them anyway. But Wolves are back out. Number 9. For number 9 for Wolves, Strand, Larson. It looks like they're going to come on.
No, he was already on.
Oh, was he already on? I didn't notice.
Yeah, he was the one that had the header.
All I saw was a save. That's all I saw. But I don't think there's any subs from my point of view either.
I better shoot down then, and I'll see you at full time.
Yeah, see you at full time. Hopefully, get a bit of Ethan as well. As in Ethan Narley.
We shall see, mate. We shall see. I think we'll see a couple of subs second half. But yeah, as I say, some more of the same, really.
Yeah.
All right, then, mate.
Yeah, no worries. I'll see you at full time. See you in about.
See you in a bit, mate. Take care.
That's a good half. Yeah, teams are back underway. I've got this stream up on Discord. Enlarge it like that, so that's to see a bit more of the screen. That's cool. I'm liking that bit, but yep, I'm happy now. Happy, happy, happy. Stefan says I prefer the. Oh, it's better to say better, but yeah, exactly. I think a bit more, it's a bit more personal in terms of, obviously, as I say, he's a fellow Gooner in terms of a fan. He's a Gooner in terms of player as well. Came from our academy. It's just a bit that more personal touch to it. And he's a legend. Or not for the younger generation. He's a legend of the club because he's one of our own. Came from the academy as well. Won the league title, FA Cup, League Cup, European Cup Winners' Cup with the club as well. I'd like to see what Everton did today as well. Goodison, what they did to remember him today. The Wolves in the attack here. This ain't good. Defend, lads. There you go. Well, that's Saliba. Get rid of it, lads. Get rid of it. While you're playing like that, ref, getting away. Why don't you? Fuck's sake, ref. Yeah, I'll tell you what time I'm on my screen when it comes back up. I am on 46, 46, 7, 8. Bloody hell. That's I don't know how to respond to that, Stefan. Oh, bloody hell. Wake up, lads. Wake up. Sloppy. We've started off sloppy in the back at the moment. The first couple of minutes of the second half. Like they've gone to sleep briefly. Gone on, God. Go on. Push on. Push. Well done. Go to Martin. Is that Martinelli on the right hand side? Bloody hell. The foul ref. Or not. Fucking joke of the ref. Who was that down the right hand side? It wasn't Saka. It clearly wasn't Martinelli. I'm seeing Martinelli on the other side now. Put the pressure on. Put the pressure. Well done. Win it. Well done, Saliba. Saka. Okay. Yeah, fair enough. I'm not going quiet to try and concentrate on what I'm watching because I've got no sound either. No way I can touch the sound. So I don't know what the atmosphere is like either. We've got a bet. Was it Russ put a bet on for Arsenal to score the next goal? Is it only want to put a bet on? Guys, you remember you got a coin. You got a lot of coins building up over with your loyalty and all that. Your loyalty coins, with some Arsenal coins that are building up. I mean, Russ has got the most so far because yeah, he's got the most. Then you've got myself, because I'm here, so I'm building up coins just for being here, basically. There's Tom's third, Stefan's up there, BX, Gary, Catherine, Colonel, Spencer, Alex, Matthew, Rosie, I'm assuming that is as well. Paul Quinn, Sam Greenwood, and Chris, yeah, so Misfit and Football Brownie. That's just one page as well of X amount. So do use them. Don't hold back. You can use the coins if you want to. Just a bit of fun. Oh, go on. Oh, Kai. That was on the plate. It leant back basically and sliced the shot. And it was going to look way wide. Oh, Rooney might be a bit happy here. Plymouth 1, Hull City 0. Ibrahim Cisco with the goal for Plymouth. Bastard. Yeah, I'm going to donate my coins to Rangers to help fix that roof. Oh dear. Can't help yourself. Whenever you can, every stream, you always want to dig out Rangers, don't you? One way or the other. That wasn't a fucking foul. My God, ref. Oh, 2-0 Watford against Stoke. It was 0-0 half time. It's now suddenly 2-0 in the first 4 minutes of the second half. So far, Tom Clevy as the full-time head coach of Watford, for now, is on the verge of getting 6 points out of 6 in his first 2 games of the season as the full-time head coach. As I say, for now, he'll probably be sacked for winning 2 games now. You watch. Come midweek, you'll be like, no, you won 2. The expectations are too high. You've got the fans happy. It's too much. Don't want to be back in the Premier League. What are you doing? You're sacked. Oh, Newcastle goal. Newcastle 1, Southampton 0. Joe Linton with the goal. Very interesting. Get rid of it. Get rid of it. Well done, Thomas. Not liking this. I'm really not liking it. Starts the second half. I know you're in a bit of banter. It's all good. It's all good in the hood. So Newcastle winning apparently. So that's Arsenal winning my bet. Newcastle are, Burnley are, fucking Hull are not. No, Hull need to sort themselves out. Watford are winning. Sheffield United are winning, and Birmingham City still 1-1. So they 2 games currently letting me down on a bet today. One game needs 1 goal from Birmingham City to take the lead and go on to win, and the other game needs Hull to score as it stands 2 goals to go on and win. Give me a bet. Get me a few quid in. Not asking for much. Super Kevin Campbell. Come on, lads, bit more edgy here, man. Come on. Zinchenko almost a fucking death pass to fucking in the middle of the park. Go on, Bakayo, take him on, ball. Should have crossed it. And then he tried to tee up. Was it Gabriel coming in for that? The corner, surely. Gotta say, fucking defender trying to do that. The ball's going out. He said, no, I was going to shield it, go out. Oh, fucking going over the line now, I'll clear it. Got a corner, it's a Bakayo. Oh, comes Mateus Jr. getting ready to come off of Wolves. Got his bib off and all that. He's ready to go. We need a score now, basically, to nullify that him coming on and causing the issue, basically. I don't believe that he can cause us an issue. I don't care who scores, Saliba, Gabriel, even Benjamin. Anyone scores from this set piece, second corner, I'll be happy. Ball in. Flicked out. Yeah, flicked off in the air, just flicked in the air. It wasn't no purposeful shot there from whoever headed that for us. Oh dear God, my head. Of watching games now. Bloody hell, ref. Just go through Kai Havertz, why don't you? Fucking hell. That's all right, is it? That's okay, is it? Yeah? No problem whatsoever. Just literally went through him and took it and nipped it in the on the way down, done him by the throat as well. Fucking idiot. They're getting referee telling us to go away, basically. And there he is, fucking slapping hands like, well done, lads. Yeah, I did the shift there. Well done. Woohoo. Fucking joke of a ref. Not even a fucking card. This would be a free kick. Why is it not even a free kick to us? The guy fucking took him out. He literally rugby tackled him and then fucking purposely just went cracking his throat. Palmed him in the throat. Threw him to the floor and then just went crack and not even a free kick. Not even what a fucking joke. What a joke from the ref. No, that's bullshit. You're going to have the fucking official PGMO Twitter feed. Oh, well, the reason why it wasn't looked into, or we don't deem it as a red card, is because he had a cannon, the person got fouled, had a cannon on the chest, and we don't give free kicks or red cards out against them willy-nilly. We have to make them work for it and really earn it. Just literally palmed, full force into his throat. The referee does whatever for this might not seen it, but VAR, Stuart Atwell. La 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 la. Nothing to see here, lads. Screens ain't working. Play on. Literally, when the group chats I'm in, they're kicking off one of the group chats I'm in on Twitter. Red card. Why is it not a red? He's got to go. It's violent conduct. So I'm not the only one saying it. Not just me sitting here saying it for the sake of because I want to fucking watch along with you guys. Literally everyone in my group, one of the group chats I'm in, it's literally saying, what the fuck? Agendas against Arsenal again, basically. Go on, Deckers. Gabby. Zenny. Someone. Anyone? Didn't go in the net. Oh. Partey as well, the shot. No, it just seems they pick and choose yet again. New season, same shitty refs. Yet again, like last year, year before, the year before, are picking and choosing when they want to punish players for red card offences. Even when it's clear as day, they'll just pick and choose, going, not worth the hassle, play on. We'll pretend we didn't see that, yeah? Wink, wink. Sort of angered us. It does seem like it's angered the team, though, because since then, these last few minutes, the players themselves have got the hands on both horns, though, is like, and literally going for it and putting all the pressure back on Wolves, getting that ball back. And every time we do, there's suddenly an intent to our attack now, our gameplay. All go on, Zinchenko, go on, of all people, they didn't foul him. It's not a foul there. Fucking hell. Winning a 50-50 is not a foul. Oh, fuck off. Fucking shitty refs. Oh, but we'll communicate more. And if we go to the screen, we'll tell the people in the stadium why we're not doing this or doing that. Absolute bullshit. Still fucking no accountability for why that was a fucking for bullshit calls like that. That's not a yellow fucking card. Again, not a foul. Wins the fucking ball. Literally wins the ball even more than what fucking Saka did. Sinchenko there, and that wasn't even free kick was given no foul, and that is just giving foul to Galore now. He's just giving free kick after free kick to fucking Wolves now. No, but my point is, even with the Saka situation there, it was a 50-50 challenge between the pair of them. He came out on top fairly and was walking away with the ball. And the ref went, no, what are you doing? We don't want another Arsenal attack. Got to give you a booking for that. It's a fucking joke. But hey, guys, we can't complain because they're gonna communicate more than official Twitter page now and explain why these are the decisions they're doing and all that. They're gonna explain certain decisions of their own discretion, by the way, in the stadium when the mood swings. So we can't complain because they're being more open. Bullshit. How is it Howard Webb has taken over from Taylor and the system's got worse? Thank God for that. I thought we won all there for a second. Any Arsenal touch foul, Wolves segregation gets away with nothing. Yeah. I can't tell. They ain't showing an angle on my US feed. Did not give me a good angle on that. Brighton are winning 2-0 by the way against Everton. Still 1-0 Newcastle. Yet 1-0 Newcastle. Oh, it's old. It was what I told you earlier. It was 1-1. The goal must have been chalked off for some reason for Bournemouth, but it's now it's still 1-0 Nottingham Forest. So the equalising goal was chalked off by VAR by the looks of it in the Forest Bournemouth game. Never mind, it's wide. Yeah, that's from the initial shot when you watching it live. I think, oh fudge. Actually, it left his foot. I was like, oh no. I think we need to make some subs. Start making some subs now. We're on 60 seconds in that 63rd minute here. Going into the 64th minute of the game here. Sorry. Start making some subs, freshen things up a bit. Personally, I've found Trossard, Jesus at the moment. A bit more fresh pair of legs in the attack. Kill the game off, and if we do that, depending on how long it takes to do it, bring on Ethan, Jorginho, maybe Timber or Ricardo, depending on how the game's going. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. The ref is actually giving me a headache. That is genuinely giving me a headache now. Why? Yes. Fucking hell. Please wake up, wakey. Well done, Zinny. Well done, Zinny. Get rid of it. But we need to get rid of it again because ball's coming back. And wide, thank God. No subs yet. Make some sub, please. That'll be fantastic. He didn't touch it. I know it didn't. I know. It was literally. It was literally. No idea. Literally, it was the fucking Wolves attacker that had the shot that went wide. Hence why Villa left it the way he did, because he knew who touched it last. There was no deflection or nothing in the shot. So how the hell they ended up with a corner there, I don't know. And how the fourth official's not called it up and gone, actually, ref, flag over here, you got it wrong. It's beyond me. Oh, that's right. Agendas against us. Not trying to make it hard for us. I'm trying to help out the opposition. How silly of me. Okay, I'll do something quick. We're going to see the goal soon. Yeah, literally, we're saying that for the last few minutes. That the subs, we're desperate now. We're getting desperate to make a sub here because it's players are starting to flag. They need a bit fresh pair of legs on that field to help them out a bit and quick. Just as we're getting control, since that ref made that decision on Saka, we've literally got to win ourselves again. Up till then, we're starting to take full control. Fucking hell. Well done there. Taking full control, getting in the faces of Wolves' defence, pressuring them, causing them problems, etc., etc. Oh, here we go. It's Timber. Timber's also probably Zinchenko then maybe going off then. You would assume. Logically, anyway. At least David Hayes, yeah. Sorry. Yeah, I can't. I'm one of David's biggest critics, and I can't give him any negative feedback today so far. So no, oh, fucking wake up! Fucking hell, lads. Jesus Christ. Saliba, what are you doing? The reaction from Saliba was a bit concerning as well. But he just got himself back in position. Yeah. But if in doubt, you hoof it out. Like if you put boots at the fucking pitch, worst case, take the pressure off. Again, not a foul. Literally just bundled Havertz over again. Same fucking player, by the way. Just barred Havertz back over again. Not a fucking foul. Of course, fucking not. Fucking joke. Yeah, Zinchenko's coming off for Julian Timber. That's the only sub we'll make, apparently. That's the only couple we need to make, apparently. Personally, I would have brought on Trossard from Martinelli. Jesus I would have put on. And I would have taken off Saka just to rest him up a bit for next week. For the away fixture. But he away to Villa. But Arteta would go and take off Havertz instead. I know it for a fact. Well, there's Ricardo. Hello. I don't know if that's good or bad when we say that. I don't know if that's good or a bad thing. Is it just a reaction seeing Ricardo? Stefan says 2-0 Brighton. Ooh, it'll be interesting. It'll be interesting to watch later in the highlights. The match of the day. Now they've got a blinding headache. Oh, was that off the post? Or was that a save from Jose Sal? Was that a save? It was Odegaard's shot. Yeah, it's a save in the end. It was a good save. I did the people shoot. That's a good save. Considering it took a slight nick of a deflection as well. Right, here goes Saka. Put it on the goalkeeper for fuck's sake. Ask questions for God's sake. 20 minutes to go here. 1-0 still. No, there goes in Timber. And it's over for a goal kick. Oh no, it took deflection again. Okay. I thought you hit it straight out for a goal kick. Sorry, my apologies. Another corner from Saka. Just whip it in for fuck's sake. It's not this short passing, but oh no, it should have equalised that day. I assume they're away today because obviously you've been at home. I assume they'll be away today. Oh, that's poor Saka. Poor. Fucking doing, man. Take him on. Oh. Oh, lucky another corner, surely. Surely it's a corner. Oh, that's not a corner. I need to ask us if these officials, basically. Let's have a look. It's a corner. How's that not a corner? Genuinely, how's that? This ref's fucking lost. This ref's lost the plot. He's given them he gave them a corner from a shot off target. He gave them a goal kick from them then gave him a goal kick. Sorry, for kicking the ball out of it was out of play. Fucking ref. Oh, okay. I would have thought they would have. Again, even though you're in different divisions, they would have kept you both like damn home one week, you're away that same week, and vice versa, and all that. Oh dear. Maybe because maybe. Let's come on. Like I said, we needed more. This is one thing I said on Thursday. Arteta needs to sort of fix up this season. Is his timing with his subs. And I know it's still we're 1-0 up and all that, but it's only the first game of the season. But it's a bit concerning that the game is screaming for some more attacking subs. Partey, what you're doing? Well done, well covered. They're well recovered. But it's screaming for subs in the attacking, some fresh legs in the attack. And he's basically just like, yeah, whatever. Come on. Bukayo, take him on. Yes! Come on! That's more like it. An assist and a goal to boot. That's double points for me. Fuck the yellow card. Thank you very much. Got the points on the board now. That's the main thing. 2-0. Oh, dear. My boy. Our star boy. Thank you very much. That's brilliant. As I say, he's my captain as well with FPL, so that's double points. So he's got the double points for his goal, for his assist. I know they're going to take a couple off probably for the fucking bullshit yellow card, but I don't care. And we've got it looks like we've got the 3 points now, and maybe in these last 16, 17 minutes plus injury time, you're going to see a bit more of floodgates open, hopefully. God for that. Come on. Bukayo Saka running down the wing, Saka, and now we can bring on Ethan as well. With what just under 50 minutes, just over 50 minutes to go. They wanted to. They can bring on Ethan now for the remainder of the game with a 2-goal cushion and see what he can do as well. Get a few minutes on the ball and see what happens, basically. But guys, Cole Palmer is the best young player in the world from England point of view. The penalty match is better than Bukayo Saka. Scores most of his goals from open fucking play at every possible fucking angle. Fucking idiots. Well, Podence, I'm surprised Podence didn't start then. If he's still there, why didn't he not start? They just obviously just saying because it come up on my screen who's gone off and who's come on for Wolves. That's bizarre. 2-0. Still 1-0 in Newcastle between them and Southampton. I think they're sort of that sort of sums up. That's going to sum up Southampton, isn't it? If they don't get anything today, that's going to sum them up. Going to Newcastle, having an extra man advantage for the majority of the game, and then still losing 1-0. No, I don't know. What have I got to rant about, Stefan? No, I can't rant. We're winning 2-0. I can rant about the refereeing, but in terms of Arsenal itself, I've got nothing to rant about. Cole Palmer is better. Behave yourself, Chris. And it's penalty merchant FC. The majority of these 20-odd penalties from last year were from the penalty spot. He's a good. Don't get me wrong. He's a good player. Don't get me wrong. But yeah, let's just see how he does this season. Let's not overhype the lad and put loads of pressure on the lad. And everyone breaks him basically. The best you're getting out of me today is the referee ranting about the ref. He's a fucking idiot. And I've got to pay out Russ, by the way. Goes betting. Pick the winner. Well done, Russ, get your points back. There you go. Complete. And go again. Do not say they fucking scored. Why is or maybe Knights are gone? Maybe Knights are losing. Maybe Stefan says go on. Maybe. Saka running down the wing. Bottom boiling. No, it's still 1-1. Okay. Oh, you are something. I've done. Unless the ref does any more stupidness these last 12, 13 minutes, I'm not going to go again and rant again like about it. Just yet, anyway. Boiling up here. I've got a fucking aircon fan in the corner there. Like air, but it's still my head is pounding. On the verge anyway. What's the late kickoff for the Premier League wise? It's the 5:30 kickoff. Is West Ham versus Aston Villa. 2-1 Norwich. Oh, there you go. Here's Trossard. There you go. Would have given him more minutes, but still. And then tomorrow's games are Brentford against whoever they're playing. I don't even know who Brentford are playing, but that's on Sky. Imagine that. You'd rather play Brentford show Brentford against whoever they're playing. And again, I don't even know who they're playing. Over title challenging Arsenal against Wolves at the Emirates, for example. Just for example, you'd rather show a shit game ahead of the biggest game of the weekend, built up wise, Chelsea versus Man City. Almost 3 there, almost. Lucky Saka as well. Well done, Kai. Kai's got a good shifting. I think Kai's I'll say Kai's in a good. There's a few players in the shout for man of the match, but I'll say Kai just slightly leads the line because of his work ethic. But then Saka again, even Saka, I'll say saying that actually, because obviously Saka's got the goal, he's got the assist as well. His work ethic's been up there as well today. Here comes Trossard. Jimmy Martin. Oh, Saka's gone off. Okay, I like that. You know what? I can't complain again because, again, it's not risking Saka again. Okay, they've got a big game next weekend, next Saturday, 5:30. Away to Villa. It's not worth risking any sort of muscle spasms or injuries Just early on in the season as well. He looks all right as well. It's just literally just getting off. This is one thing this is the one critic we had of him of Arteta last year. He never really wanted to take off Saka. He's always running him into the ground, mate, like playing. Even when it came back and bit him on the head, bit him on the backside, going into the Man City game at the Emirates. We lost Saka for that game because of the injuries and all that. Even then, it was after that he kept on doing it. We all sat there like, come on, we've got players to do, like rotate and bring one and all that. Let's just sort it out, basically. So fair play to him today. He's obviously took off Saka as a precaution, don't want to risk anything whatsoever. And it's again not what I expected. Many people would have expected to see Saka to go off for Trossard anyway. When you saw Trossard come on, you would all assume it to be either Kai or Gabriel Martinelli. Who's going to go? I'm assuming that means Martinelli's going over on the right hand side, but looks it as well, because obviously Leo's left hand sided. Just seen. Oh, God, come on. Oh, for God's sake, ref. Oh, Decker's gone down. For fuck's sake, he streams off to the floor. Literally. Got cramp. Declan's got cramp. Oh, fantastic. Match day 1 and Declan's got cramp in his neck. Fantastic. Kai's trying to help him get it out of it, get the cramp out, but it's not moving, it's not shifting. Oh, brilliant. At least you've got Jorginho, though. I mean, worst case, as I say, he has to go off as a precaution. You've got someone like Jorginho on the bench as well again. Go back to what we said earlier about having our depth and keeping the likes of Partey and having Jorginho and Jorginho or vice versa, and bringing in Moreno. Having that depth, having that quality, to sort of bring on someone and go, you know what? That's not a bad. There's not that drop off, that huge drop off in quality there. 3 subs here from Wolves, by the way. Is it Dawson? Dawson about the Wolves. I think they come on your mind up here working in West Ham in the Midlands. Fucking hell. That's the case. Number 8 and number 9 have gone off. Right, so Gomez and their striker's gone off. It is Dawson, isn't it? It looks like him anyway. You know, it's blurred slightly. Yeah, it is. Yeah, Dawson's gone back to fucking Wolves. Didn't even know that. The guy can't make his mind up, basically. Every couple of years, he's like, oh, I mean, I'm bored of Midlands, Wolverhampton. I'm going to East London. I'm bored of East London. I'm going back this way. I think Declan's about to get hooked off as precaution, just to, again, not worth the risk ahead of next Saturday's Tuesday. Yeah, he's getting hooked off. Right, so again, I'd rather him do that and not take the risk. Well, Jesus has come on. Okay, we're going for it still. At 2-0 with 6 minutes to go. So that's pretty much leaving Partey to do all the leg work, basically, in midfield. We're going to drop Havertz into alongside Partey now and see if that works. Which would be bizarre, by the way. Right, let's have a look at the scores on the doors. Scores on the doors. Sports, well done, Raya, coming out for that for once. Actually catching the ball from across. Who would have thought? Scores on the doors. Birmingham City winning 3-1. Get in there. I swear to God, if the only team that lets me down is fucking Hull, I'll go mad. I'll cry. To be brutally honest. The scores on the doors. Well, all fixtures, thank you. Championship, Holt 1-1. Ay. I need that goal, I think. I need to have a look. Winning. Burnley. Yep, Burnley are winning. That's that said. Watford, yep. Sheffield United are 2-1. And it's a 3-1. Yeah. So literally got one team I need Hold to score one more goal as it stands. It's going off on my thing. 87th minute. Come on, Hull. Come on. Yeah, I think in terms of Declan, obviously, Game Sisters was asking. Yeah, I think he's gonna be right. I think he's just he's got what was it? Cramp. He's just got a bit of cramp in his calf by the looks of it. And basically, it's just precaution, just to make sure he's all okay. Temperature of this down, that might come back and backfire on us. I mean, the rest booked Sean for diving, but okay. So Gay O'Neill's got something to cry about already this season. Fantastic. Yeah, I think he's just got a bit of cramp, and they'd rather not risk it and cause any more muscular problems ahead of next week. That's what I say. We've got the players on the bench. Off you come. Gay O'Neill's been booked as well. There you go. He's still venting and raving. We've got the players, so you're going to come off, rest you up, get you fully ready, and for next weekend. And obviously got Jesus. So obviously Jesus, you can come on, put a shift in for the last few, and off we sort of see what happens. Basically, off we go, sort of thing. Gabby, behave yourself. No, I don't know. Maybe it's an Arteta thing. It's all the irony. Literally, hang on, the guy that's been taking out Havertz all game, getting away with it left, right, and centre, has just been bundled over. What the fuck is he doing? What on a and it's just been booked. That's literally sexual. I don't care what anyone says now. That's sexual assault. The player that's been literally assaulting Kai Havertz and palmed him in the throat earlier and got away with no booking whatsoever has gone up to Gabriel Jesus. Jesus was bent over doing his laces. The guy has leaned over with his hand and grabbed Jesus on the arse cheek and squeezed it. And Jesus obviously reacted the way he did in terms of what the fuck you're playing at, get off me. And he got booked for it. The fuck is going on in this ref's mind? Fucking joke. This player got fucking the ref's nudes or something. Everything fucking this guy does, he gets away with it, including fucking sexual assault. It's sexual. I don't care what anyone says. It's sexual assault. He's gone up. He deliberately. He's not been on purpose. On that by accident. He has purposely gone out of his way, walked up to Zay's shoes, leant over with his arm, grabbed his ass and squeezed it, and didn't expect the reaction he got from Jesus. And Jesus the one got fucking bollocks for it by the ref. It's a joke. Fucking joke. Fucking dickhead. There's your event, by the way, Stefan. Come on, lads, let's get this third. Put us top of the table. Come on. Come on. Trossard. Let's have a corner. I think. Yeah, another corner. Thanks that Ficker gave it away as well. I'm sorry, guys, for saying start using that vocabulary, but I had to literally, as I say it how it is. It wasn't even like a tap, like the sporting of tapping the body or whatever it asked you in this case. Oh, unlucky sort of bit. He literally got over and grabbed and squeezed Gabriel Jesus' backside while Jesus was trying to do his laces up. 5 minutes injury time, by like 5 minutes. We're into we've got done a minute of it already. There's like 4 minutes left. Just under the corner there. So we can do this. See if we get his first assist of the season. Ball in. Can't see a thing because it's suddenly gone blurry. You watch though. No one would bat an eyelid on that. By the way, no, not one. No media, no football other creators will bat an eyelid on that because Arsenal want to go. Oh well, Fucking joke. I'm sorry, the scoreline flat as Wolves, by the way. This should be done and dusted. Like in terms of this should have been 4-5. We've had the chances to be absolutely like clear in terms of scoreline and as I say 4-5s and all that. We get the score, goal difference up and all that. But it just hasn't been that day. But in terms of we've still got 2 goals, we're still winning 2-0, get the 3 points. That's important. Got a clean sheet as well, but it looks it as it stands. What else is there to say at the moment? As they do in the director's box. Anyway, just as I hurt my head because it's literally just jumping all over the place. Along with the ref out my head of his bullshit calls today. That's the one complaint. That's the only complaint I can have today. The ref, yet again. We said it how many times this stream. Oh, what a save! What a save! Yeah, I've just seen that now. Literally, as you type that in, I've seen it. I think that's again. We've got. There's a reason again why he probably hasn't started. He looked good in pre-season and all, but he's got to set back and again, he's probably going to be nervous as well because the last time he played on an Emirates pitch at the start of the season, we all know what happened, obviously. I think it's just a bit of nerves from his point of view, basically. Give him a few weeks, though. Once he gets, as long as he gets some more setbacks, give him a few weeks, settle in, get more minutes behind his belt. I think he'll be fine. I think he's just again that first day of season nerves. His first. I know he played the last few minutes of the last game of the season last season, but in terms of competitive game wise, he's come on for a bit longer this time, and yeah, it's a bit of a but nothing to do. And yes. Sorry about that. Literally, Wi-Fi just dropped out for a few moments there. I got kicked from my own stream. There you go. But we're back now. Looks like everything's strong again and going again. That's all good. Full time has gone, as it's been mentioned. 2-0 to the Arsenal. I was just saying, literally, Everton look to be bottom of the table. Brighton going to be top because they've got an extra goal. But obviously, for potentially a few hours or 24 hours, depending on obviously the games ahead of us, respectively. But you know what? As I said, the scoreline really did flatter in the end. The scoreline flattered Wolves, to be honest. It should have been, not just could have been, but it should have been 4-5s if we had been more clinical in the final moments. At certain points, especially in the first half, anyway. But it is what it is. Got the 3 points. That's what we want. First game of the season, clean sheet, couple goals. Can't complain. And the performance itself, from our point of view, was brilliant. I can't really complain about anyone really overall. The only person I can complain about today is referee. Now, again, I apologise for using the words I use, but it is what I call it for what I see, and what I saw was that, and I can't stand. I'm not going to stand for it. And the fact that Gabriel Jesus reacted the way he did, and then got booked for reacting after being assaulted in that way, doesn't bode well for me. There he is. How you doing?
Not too bad, you?
Well, we won 2. Look, clean sheet, 2 goals. Could have been more.
We'll take that.
Ref's a bit dodgy, but at the end of the day, it didn't affect our game. We're professional, saw the game out, got the 3 points. You can't. As I say, you can't really complain. Take it all day long. Now we move on to Villa. And
you want to get off to a winning. You want to get off to a winning start, don't you? That's the start, isn't it? And as I say, we got to sort of timber. I thought Havertz was superb today.
Yeah.
Tough one to call in regards to who gets man of the match, really.
Yeah, I'll say.
I thought it was just overall, it was a good team performance.
Yeah, I think it's a toss-up between him and Saka, to be honest. I mean, it could be anyone, but them two are sort of the standout ones because obviously they're the ones involved in both of the goals, respectively.
Yeah.
Saka getting the goal and an assist. The goal, his second goal as well. What a goal that was.
Yeah. Just Saka doing what Saka does, isn't it? He loves taking it on the outside and whipping it front post. He's just very Henry-esque. Very Henry-esque. And job done, isn't it? 3 points on the board. So you can ask. I think we look comfortable today. And I think that's the thing that you can't say about really Liverpool throughout the game and Man United throughout their game. I thought we looked really good from start to finish. I don't think we caused ourselves any major issues. We had a few moments where we just lost a bit of focus, but I think the focus will come with game time.
Yeah.
As you say, on to Villa. It's a tougher task, as we know. They're expecting big things at their end.
Yeah.
But I can't see why we can't go there and get a result.
Not if we play like this and go out there with the mindset of where the team come get us, basically.
Yeah, play with freedom, innit? We just seem to be, as I say, comfortable. Nothing seemed to really bother us. And if you've got, as I say, that mindset, then you can't go wrong, really, can you?
No, not at all. So it's close to a few things. Yeah. Obviously, other results as well. Brighton.
I know. My mate went to Everton. He's a big Toffee fan, and he'll be in bits. He'll be gutted. But Brighton's another one of those teams. They'll do a job on you.
Yeah.
There's no. I say this, and it's going to be even more so this season with how some of the smaller teams have trumped up and paid money for players. They've gone into transfer market with a bit more sort of substance, and yeah, they've done the job, haven't they? So hats off to them.
No, exactly. Yeah, not much to say really. I mean, I think as I say, the scoreline flattered Wolves in the end because it's 2-0. I think it could have been, maybe should have been maybe more. We took a few more chances, but what I like more is when the subs were made, it wasn't predictable subs like Saka going off. I know he took a few knocks today, but last season that was a big thing of Arteta. He just kept playing Saka through it all and all that. Whereas today he's sort of gone, you know what, we've got a big game next week, get you off for 10 minutes and save you, basically. We don't want to risk anything. And the same with Declan, instead of risking him for the last few minutes of the game and letting him walk it up, run it off, whatever.
Yeah, what's the point?
Just get him off, get Jesus on, and Jesus got assaulted, imagine getting booked for being assaulted, by the way.
But
that was my one thing about today's game, was the referee just picking and choosing when he would be.
That was bizarre because Saka kind of kicked the ball away. You know, don't get me wrong, you know the rules, you get booked for it, I know. But when another player puts his hand around the throat of another player and nothing comes out of it,
that's okay, apparently. And then
I don't get that.
Person again,
and it was with intent. It was with intent because he actually turned around and went like that on the floor.
Yeah.
Bizarre. Absolutely bizarre. The ref gets a really sort of poor 2 out of 10 today, to be perfectly honest. It was really below
the bar.
Yeah, he just, as you say, he seemed to pick and choose when he was going to give a free kick. There was actually some free kicks that Wolves should have had, and they never got. And I thought, well, he's just inconsistent now. It's not just us. He's just really inconsistent across the board. So, yeah, it is what it is. But Arteta got it right. Job done. We move on.
Misfit says, 2 concerns he has. His first, what the hell does Arteta say at half-time? We come out way too often looking flat second half. The left-hand side looked broken. I mean, it's just, you've got to remember at the start of the season, certain players have been deep into international tournaments and all that. It's not going to be...
I think Zinchenko's he's my only concern. He's my only concern. And I know it sounds mad, but that's my...
I think once everyone's up to scratch and fully fit and all, I don't see him being the first choice left back. But he's there for now for the experience, getting us through the games.
Yeah. No, I do worry about it. I would rather play him in a midfield role. He gets so much success with Ukraine in midfield.
Yeah.
It seems bizarre in that respect. I think especially when you have got Timber, Calafiori, Kivior, you've got 3 guys there already.
Yeah.
And don't get me wrong, I'm not saying Kivior is better than, I'm not saying he's better, but I'm saying he actually put in a really good shift last season.
Yeah.
So let's see.
Yeah.
But yeah, onward we go.
Yeah, definitely. And I think we've got things up because there's much else to say. I mean, it's first game, 3 points.
2 goals, clean sheet. Raya put in a hell of a shift as well.
Yeah.
I thought he was brilliant.
Kept himself away from the game.
This is it. But when he was called upon, which I think these are the hardest games, really, because when you are called upon, you need to be alert. And he was alert every single time. I thought he made some great saves. And real stable at the back. When the ball was whipped in, just gathered it, took his time. Yeah. He is exactly why we signed him.
Yeah, exactly. And with that, we are going to get ourselves out of here. Thanks, Joel, for popping in today and covering and all that and doing what you do. Appreciate it. What you got coming up on your channel?
I've got an interview at 6 o'clock today. And I've got interviews right the way every day until next Thursday. And I've got, I think, 2 watch-alongs tonight, about 10 after 10. So busy times, mate. Busy times.
Fair enough. Fair enough. Yeah, with that we are out of here. Thanks, guys, for keeping it popping along and keeping me sane and company and all that as well. If you haven't already, do smash the like button. I will be back tomorrow for the women's start of their tour in the US. So that's Charlotte they're playing or something like in DC. Part of their pre-season. That's 7 o'clock UK time kickoff. So about 6:30 or so, we'll go live for that, get the build up and all that jazz. Other than that, then we're back after that on Tuesday with Liam, G, and all that after their exploits today at the game, and go back and review this game basically, and obviously what happens tomorrow, the girls' game. But aside from that, we're going to get ourselves out of here because it is getting a bit muggy now. My head hurts, so I need to get some paracetamol in me. That feet hurt my heads too much, literally. But yeah, take care of yourselves as always. Up the Arsenal. Come on, you guys.
Beautiful.